let's talk about what is going on at MachineWise. Well, first off, I have a post on Reddit from Martine. Now, Martine says that we are working on a new balisong project. So, is MachineWise going to stop making balisongs because they got into flippers? No, it sounds like they're actually going to make a brand new balisong for us, which is really cool. And that's a preview of it right there. Great. Awesome. So their question is, should they be innovating or should they continue on the same platform? And in the comments of this Reddit post, I think a lot of people pointed out the number one thing they like about MachineWise is the ability to interchange between handles. You can take this blade, put it on these handles. You can take that blade, put it on these handles. This blade is actually the Opus blade that was made, or the Serif blade that was made for these handles, which are the Serif handles. This is the Opus blade. I don't have Opus handles, sadly. And then there's also a Slift blade for the Slift T handles. Slift T, which do you say? Anyways, it would appear that MachineWise is looking to do some new content. I'm just like sitting here holding these balisongs. So very, very cool. New balisongs coming from MachineWise. But that got me intrigued on what's going on with the Sonora. And would you believe that they have almost completed their second pre-order of 100 Sonoras? And one of the really fun things with MachineWise is being able to track your order. So I went to go see how many of these spots were left in the Sonora pre-order because it doesn't state on the page how many. It just says there's 100 spots available and they're in round 2, as you can see per their website right here. So when I go to the pre-order tracker, pulling this all up, so you can actually see the Sonora pre-order tracker here. And when you scroll down, all these are in queue, and they're already at line 195. Or actually 198, but they're the 195th. So they've already put out 195 pre-orders. This was after the drop they did, which I don't know how many numbers were in the drop, but this is number 14. So they already have nearly over 200 Sonoras committed in a pre-order, which is crazy to think. And these are going out till July. So what's going on with MachineWise? What is their future? I gotta tell you, their future is looking bright. I think they're gonna be doing some shop expansions, and I think we're just gonna see more and more great out of MachineWise. I believe they were thinking Blade Show is when they're going to be premiering one of these new balisongs they're trying out. And they were asking the community yesterday on Instagram what we want to see from them. Do we want to see a full sandwich construction, which they haven't done yet? They have the channeled Slift, which this one doesn't have the speed channels in it, but you know, they've got this channeled Slift, and then they've got the Chandwich Serif. Do they do a sandwich, a full sandwich design? Is that something we could see from them? But if they did a full sandwich design, would that take it off the infamous Marin platform? Another thing they were asking is, what should the weight be? Should it be light? Should it be heavy? Should it be medium? A lot of people said medium in the responses, along with wanting to keep this Marin platform. But the last thing that was getting asked, or that I can remember off the top of my head in these polls, was they also asked blade shapes, which a lot of people, you know, like the Tonto. I personally said that they should do, they had Warncliffe as a selection, but that's not what I selected. I'm trying to remember which one I selected. It was a different blade shape than what they currently have. But yeah, lots to come from MachineWise. I know this is kind of like a rambly-bambly video, but I think people are worried if MachineWise is going to continue making balisongs. 100% yes, they are making balisongs still. That's kind of their pride and joy. Why am I moving like this? I don't know what to do with my hands. So yeah. Oh, can we get it? Can we get it? Losing my train of thought here. Let's look at the Slift blade because we didn't show it off yet. The Slift blade. Prismas are currently out of stock. That's where I was trying to go. They're sold out of everything right now. how cool is that for MachineWise? And they also just started selling in another shop locally in Phoenix. So I think, you know, they're in a point of emergence of their business. It's just going to be big for them. Keep an eye on them. Buy what you can now. 5 spots left in the Sonora. I wouldn't be surprised if they're gone by today. I wouldn't be surprised if the pre-orders are gone by today. And they're out till July. If you ordered one today, you wouldn't be getting one till July. I'm stoked that I got in on the drop, even though they were doing some minor updates per Dalen on that. But yeah, which MachineWise balisong would you buy if you could buy it right now? Right now, you can only get the serif with a serif blade. So that is the only configuration you can get right now, is getting this blade on these handles. So can't get the Opus blade, you can't get the slipped blade, and you can't get the Prisma blade either, which is like a spear point. So yeah, they're right now they're trying to output these Sonoras. They're trying to make a leap. They're going to do some cool stuff. Also, you can't get their pens right now either. So hopefully they bring these back, because I would honestly probably buy another one of these because I think they're cool. $200 for a pen, why not? I think it was $185, and I also used the Will Hirsch Gay code. Also, Will Hirsch Gay code still works, and it works on the Sonora, so you could get a nice little discount on the Sonora with Will Hirsch Gay. All right, well, that's my rambling video. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching if you're watching. Go get some MachineWise stuff, because it is primo. It is top of the list on machining and just general craftsmanship. Also, like, I don't get the double-handed stuff, because you're like, oh, I don't understand it. Like, it seems very, like, oh, just don't touch the blade. Anyways, the zipper's kind of cool. Later, guys.